get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecks. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you could call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's automatic how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the AL West between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Stay tuned for Astros baseball next.
They don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They're filling up the stands, it's win against all odds. They're beating up the beat, young Muhammad with the hands. It's like a holiday, I'm only eating with the fans. So royal, move too fast for you. Royal, on point, like call us a royal.
We came to take the crown. You can't stop us now. Fight for the best around.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready now for L.A. Dexter Fowler as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Stepping up is Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. First offering. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Gurriel in foul ground, 1 down. Justin Upton the next to hit. Career line against Greinke. He's a .333 hitter. He's also hit 3 home runs. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And it's 1-1. Upton, or simply J-Up. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. Last half of the second set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Now the first pitch. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stassi recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The 0-2 once more. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. In the dirt here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate now is Max Stassi. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip this on to Greinke, covering for the out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Luis Rengifo. Now the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. At the plate now, David Fletcher. In the dirt, and now let's see. Rengifo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Trout flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So stepping in is Chas McCormick as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first offering. Fielded cleanly. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And now the first pitch. Martin Maldonado is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next the dangerous power threat, Jared Walsh.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw to the plate goes right by him. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado finds it, and he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Fowler takes his lead at third with one away. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Joe Adell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Correa, left field and carrying well. Looking up is the left fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Max Stassi.
Number 33. Max.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Maldonado, and he makes the throw to first. Stasi is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Luis Rengifo. He collected a base hit his first time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here comes Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in next, David Fletcher. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder, Chaz.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chaz McCormick will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tried to strike out the side. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Christian Javier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Christian Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Jared Walsh will be next. The 3-1. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit is Jared Walsh, singled in his last at-bat. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, the right fielder.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Stepping in now, Dexter Fowler, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Champ.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's running high in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the former Angel Martin Maldonado.
The catcher, Martin.
First pitch on its way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
There was strikeout number 12 for him. Martin Maldonado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Now into the box, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to bat will be Joe Adell. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to stand in is Max Stassi. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. 2-2, the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Maldonado has it. And now, Luis Rengifo.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Designated hitter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, and there's one away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Correa.
First offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The next 0-2. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 0-2, here it comes.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ballgame. So next to hit is Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he chased it in the dirt. Stassi corrals it. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Here's Michael Brantley. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Comes set, the 0-1. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stassi gathers, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The second baseman, David
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Trout in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Now to the plate. Here is Jared Walsh. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in on the first, and this will remain. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chas McCormick. Swing and a liner toward right center. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
He's had a rough night at the plate, and maybe that last pitch is a good indication of why. Discipline appears to be an issue.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next up is Jose Altuve. The winning run stands at second base. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he fouls this one off. Alex Cobb answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Alex Cobb.
Count remains full. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next up, Kyle Tucker, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he's safe. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fowler, the runner at third with no outs. In there, 2-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Big spot here, and it'll be Justin Upton, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Kendall Graveman enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and sizing up the situation to bat will be Joe Adell. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Throw over to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he scores on a daring steal of home. 0-2, here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Count is 1 and 2.
And the runner's coming home. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Throw to the plate goes right by him. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a pickoff throw to third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So we've got runners at the corners here. One away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. One there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Man, I love to see defense like that, especially when it keeps the winning run off base. That won't even show up in the box score tomorrow. But if you're watching this game, that's one of the biggest plays of the day.
First delivery to him. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. Now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run.